Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Cavern Kings. I am the RNGenius, but you may still call me the hardworking version of Eric. I kinda still prefer Eric though, so yeah. Call me Eric though, yeah. So we got the Kinetic Glove, which is basically a better version of it, an additional jump. It's a garbage weapon, but I like it because, well, you see why. And you take damage when you try to use it against enemies. That's the bad thing about... Oh my god, you really do lose health every time you try to do that. It's also pretty good for ice levels because the knockback it has associated with it carries you in the direction you shoot. Meaning good things. So, bad thing right here is you've got to be kidding me. I have no good way of opening crates, meaning they're gonna open like this, and I'm gonna miss out on value. That's basically the best word for it. I'm gonna miss out on value. Don't mistake me for that Hearthstone player, though. That goes to Value Town and stuff. I don't remember what he... Watched that guy a while ago. Was pretty good at that game. Then I someday got better at him at the game. I've never played Hearthstone before, but I'm really good at card games, so by then didn't feel like watching him anymore because he made certain mistakes, and I didn't appreciate that too much. I've got to watch somebody who's either really entertaining or really good at what he does. And I mean, he was good at what he did, and he was sort of entertaining. But he was less entertaining than good at what he did. And when you get better at something than the guy you were watching, you were less likely to enjoy his content as much. I try to be the guy that's more funny than good at games because, well, I'm not good at games. Oh, I wish I could open that. But that might not be working out for me too well for me. Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe 20 subscribers. Oh my god, that's like the worst situation you could find yourself in. Nah, the worst situation. Yeah, yes, pretty much it. With 7 health and a bomb. In a confined area. It's just nice, isn't it? That's actually what I wished for my last birthday. Yeah. Yeah. That's like a thing that very few people know about. Now you do as well. Ooh. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I really do not. So, any dumb mistake could kill me right now. It's usually the case that any dumb mistake can end up killing you. But, right now it's pretty bad. So that item's like the worst with... Oh my god. 2 health left. That's like enough. Oh god, that's like enough to have myself get killed by a mellow. Oh, what got into me? So, thing I forgot. Oh my god, listen to this sound. Oh my god, that is not seriously the timer you forgot to set again? Oh my god, look, it is the timer. So we died after 5 minutes, meaning 16 more minutes. I don't know if those were actually 5 minutes. Kind of felt like it. Got 4 power-ups and stuff. Level 5. 5 minutes seem logical. My voice also feels like I've been talking for 5 minutes now, so yeah. Very likely 5 minutes. I bet it was 7. You wouldn't mind the longer episode. You would... why am I running to the chest with no money? Okie dokes. Yeah, that was intentionally. I intentionally, like, pierced through my lower body half, right there, on the spikes. Yep. Everything included. Urethra and other body parts and things. I'm not gonna get to 500 till that thing is down, am I? Or are you gonna drop? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what kind of... That was probably some commercial I saw that in. No, I'm pretty sure that's the subscription sound that Moobot makes for Northern Line. Nice! Got another Northern Line reference in the game. Not in the game, but in my commentary. In my video. It's like the one thing every video of mine needs. A Northern Line reference and me talking about really weird shit. Which is basically the same thing, but... Anime is also pretty good for that. Yep, you've got a point. You do have Eric. I like saying my second name. If some of you might know, my first name is not Eric. My first name is Florian. But considering some people with foreign languages that are not that accustomed to, well, the, let's say, English way of speaking, or the German way of speaking, even people who are accustomed to the English way of speaking will have problems saying Florian. Probably not Florian. Florian is pretty good. Florian is usually said with an English accent, but Florian, ooh, that's... it's difficult for many people. Many Englishmen and probably Malaysians. I hope that's the term. I know I've got one viewer from that particular island nation in Asia. Because that's like the one thing, if you look on your YouTube analytics and there's like, you've got viewers in Germany, viewers in the USA, you've got viewers in Malaysia. Well, that's like how the first few days how my statistics looked. 1/3 in Germany, 1/3 in the USA, 1/3 in that one Asian country that you've never heard about. I have, of course, heard about Malaysia before. Sorry if I butcher that country name. I probably don't. I mean, I've never said it before, I've never heard it before, but I read it before. Hey, get it? Because I've also never actually done anything on Reddit before. I'm not that much of a... There are people that I really don't want to deal with. So, you know what I'm happy about right now? Yep, it's definitely that we're not having to run like shotgun with a TNT rifle. Is that even a term, running shotgun with a TNT rifle? Maybe the TNT rifle's just riding shotgun, but I probably butchered something there as well. By now, you should definitely know that I'm not a native English speaker, so I'm sorry for my impudence. Was always the impudent child. Impudent. Not smart. This guy, not that smart. Oh god, no, don't! That's what non-smart people do. They jump into saw blades that are just spinning around in a circular motion. Yep. That's what all of the unsmart people do these days. Trust me, I would know. I'm an unsmart person. I call myself an unsmart person, after all. What a weird day. Okay. Since you know, I always record 5 cave story videos at a time. So probably from now on, Thursday. Well, today is totally not Thursday, but I forgot which day it is. And Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It starts with the same letter, so it's basically the same thing, right? It doesn't work like that. It's Tuesday, so I'm gonna make Tuesday evening my cave story. Oh, it's not. It's totally not cave. I hope I didn't say welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. This is Cavern Kings. Get your shit right. Eric, my god. You call yourself a genius. You are truly a moron. Don't tell my parents, though, please. How to get there, though? Oh god, yeah, that's a very good way of doing exactly that. It's not. It is truly not. Okay. I hope you don't mind me whispering into the microphone like that. Might be really creepy. My Johan voice is creepier, but... Ugh. Probably like... The anime monster. If any of you have watched it, probably with English subtitles or whatever Malaysian subtitles, I don't care. And with like Japanese dub. I actually watched that anime was the only anime I enjoyed the English dub better than the Japanese one. I know. That does not happen often. I was surprised at that as well. But I like the English version better. And thus I have like my Johan voice is the voice that was in the English dub of Monster. If you haven't seen that anime, it's like a psychological. That's the genre type. If you're into that, you've probably watched it by now. I shouldn't have to tell you that anime exists. I'm dying, by the way. So yeah, you've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna get vampiric. That's gonna be so great for me. Wait, it's not gonna be because I don't use this melee weapon. Don't make me feel worse about my deaths. They are bad as they are. But if you're gonna do me like that, you can't do me dirty as that. I mean, I can take it pretty dirty, but that, ooh, man. It's not pretty. That is like the definition. Give me that. That's gonna disappear if I don't pick it up. That's one thing I really hate about video games like this. Don't make those things disappear after 3 seconds. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you do that? This is not the type of game that has performance issues when there's an item on the screen. It's gonna be the same exact thing, if it's there or if it's not. You're just making the player's life miserable right there. Dude, don't do that. Oh my god, you are making my life miserable. Why am I saying that? Those are so good items, now you can win the game. Don't even. I'm not gonna win this run. As many scarabs as I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna feel real bad about losing this run because I got so many scarabs. I really like the scarab. I got 1 HP from that guy. Nope, that wasn't even from that guy. That was one from the Heart of Belial. Okay, I'm watching my HP count. It went up by 1. Didn't go up by 1 there. Didn't go up by 1 there. No, didn't go up by 1 there. 1 there. Every 6 or so enemies. 6 or 7. Ugh, if I kill a lot of enemies, that's real good. They're gonna... I don't even know if mellows count as enemies. I mean, they do damage to you, but they might not even count for that. And that is like the... Give me the fucking easy worm. Why don't you give me the worm? I wanna fight the worm. I'm actually gonna call it worm from now on, because that's the German word for worm. Wurm. Wurm. But after that, I'm gonna morph my English into a German accent because I pronounce something. Why do you do this game? Why do you have to make me feel bad? I should really feel nice. The game's being nice to me, but it's also not. I don't have any jump modification whatsoever. I shouldn't overestimate myself too much. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm kind of short on livestock. Oh, that sounds like I'm some farmer dude who has a bunch of cattle. I'm pretty short on life force. That's probably a better term. Well, that wasn't helping. But the greed is definitely overwhelming, and there is my first jump modification. Jump modification. It's not dragonfly wings, it's a jump modification. Gotta be clear about that part. I'm so glad I don't have that necklace. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. That's bull. That is even more. Hello, amulet. It's an item. I'm gonna pick it up. It's a plain upgrade above nothing. Don't! Oh, that was Barksman right there. Didn't even stand a chance. Didn't even stand a chance. I remember myself setting a timer, so right now I'm gonna make use of that timer and look what time it is. I've got 4 minutes left. That is definitely the kind of time I would throw another Cavern Kings run in. Could definitely lose another run within 4 minutes, so I'm gonna go on another run. Huh. 3 kinetic glove runs in a row. Gotta like those. Apparently I always get the same melee weapon on the same episode. Oh. That's good. I like that. Of course, I ran towards the chest with no gold. I mean, I picked up 16 bucks in some dumpster, but you know, and that's not the big money. Big money is where the big boys live, and the big boys are not mellows. The big boys are not marshmallows with helmets on. Actually, sometimes they really do look like eyes, especially when they jump. But don't get confused by that. They are actually marshmallows invading the world. You've got to protect yourself. Get some food rations stored up somewhere, because they are overrunning us. The marshmallow army was oh god. Oh god. Okay, got it. If I think about marshmallows overrunning a world, I have to think about that one Doctor Who episode with the little white butter people or fat people. I don't know what they were. I think they were. If I say they are fat people, I sound really offensive, but they were literally fat. They were like pieces of butter. A little piece of butter. 10 centimeters tall. Pieces of butter. I'm not kidding. That episode exists. Go watch Doctor Who. It's a funny show. Exterminate! That's also, if you didn't notice, that's a Doctor Who reference. It's a bad one, but, well. Of course, I am scum. I didn't watch like the old show. Of course, watched the newer looking version of it. The better looking version of it. I wouldn't even know what to call it, but the new version, the colored version. And if you have watched that once, you can go back to the uncolored, or well, what would you call that? The black and white version, let me say it like that. You cannot go back to watching that. I'm not saying the black and white version is bad. Not at all saying that. It is very likely even better, and the people who watched it back then are probably really nostalgic about that show, and that's a good thing. That is exactly how I feel about One Piece right now. It's like, it's stupid. Nostalgia is something really stupid. But it's gonna make me play a lot of stupid games on my channel. If I keep this up for a while, you're gonna gonna be able to see a lot of different games here. A lot of them JRPGs as well. Well, back when I had a Nintendo DS, I played a lot of JRPGs. If you remember the game, if you ever played the game called Magical Star Sign on the DS, or the game Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, I'm gonna make Let's Plays of those two when I figure out how to properly record stuff properly record the Nintendo DS emulator. I know there are probably hundreds of different emulators for that, but I haven't found a good one yet. I haven't found a stable one yet, and that's the one thing I need. I need it to be stable, Because if it's if the emulator crashes, sadly my save game is gonna be deleted. And I know there are in like both of those games there are save blocks everywhere. Wait a second. Magical star sign. With what did you save in that game? I don't even remember. I played through that game 4 times, and I don't even remember. Huh. I'm not a smart man. Also, Game Boy Advance. I was like 10 when I got it. Or... Nah, 10? 10? Yeah, 10. I was 10 when I got my Game Boy Advance, and I played such a load of games on that Game Boy. On my German channel, I actually let's play 2 games from the Nintendo from the Game Boy Advance emulator. That back then that was mainly because I recorded those on my laptop, and to be honest, my laptop couldn't handle much except for FTL and the Game Boy Advance emulator. Like, not at all. It couldn't handle the pressure of the Nintendo 64 emulator. No, it couldn't. Well, at least with Fraps running. Fraps does slow down everything and takes a lot of resources. You shouldn't underestimate that. It does. It's not something easy for every PC to like do. Fraps running. Ugh, it's gonna. It's right now. It's probably eating. I'm confident it's eating over 50% of my RAM. That sounds like Fraps, yeah. I would check, but I don't have I don't have 2 screens. If I had 2 screens, I would definitely have the task manager, the resource tab running right there, so I could check what's happening with that every time I get frame drops and stuff like that. But sadly, for now, I'll survive without 2 screens. When I was having issues with my PC, I of course still have my laptop, and I plugged in my the screen I'm using with my PC to the laptop, so I had 2 screens for a while. Oh my god, that was heaven! I would almost call it heaven. But they say when you have experienced being at a computer with 2 screens, you can never go back to only 1. I went back to only 1. It's okay. I mean, it's normal. But I really would like to be able to observe certain things while I'm probably recording, like my Audacity running. If it's picking up my voice and stuff like that, if my volumes are leveled out, I could do that while recording and not in post editing stuffs. Not post editing, but post recording. I have to edit, or if my voice is too loud, I have to edit it. Have to turn the volume down in editing, and it's not a big deal, but it would be better if I did it at first, because then I wouldn't be picking up background noise, like my chinchillas barking or making their sounds. In German, they've got the sounds they make are called barking. Literally, the literal word, the same noise a dog makes. That's what it's called. They're not. It's not. Whatever. You get what I'm coming at. My microphone does pick up a bunch of stuff, and I do not have a pop filter. I have like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know what I'm using to not have it pick up. Well, to not. I don't know what the English words for that are. Those I only know the technical terms in German. Huh. It's like a first time. Oh well. Gotta study microphone. Gotta go to university to learn about microphone technology, apparently. Wow, my god. Look at those punches, though. Punch the wall. Punch the wall. Like it's no business. Okay, let's explode that and not get exploded ourselves. Didn't work out so well, did it? Well, we survived. We are coming to the point where I would really like to end the episode, but we are still alive, so I don't think it's gonna happen right now. I'm not very confident about it happening in the next. I can't say. I cannot say. If I get myself boxed in like that again, I'm gonna die, apparently. Oh my god, don't do that. I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing that run. I don't accept that. Give me that key. Get out of here. Oh god, I almost blew it. I almost literally blew it right there. I don't quite know what the word literally means, by the way, but I think I use it the right way. For Northern Line, I'll use it this way. It's like where I got all my... I said that before. He taught me German. Not directly, but he taught me German. Please don't crucify me. He didn't teach me German. That would be really weird if he taught a native German speaker German. But okay, it might not be the first time that's ever happened. Well, for some people. Northern Line definitely cannot speak German. He cannot even say Zweihänder. He always says Zweihänder or something like that. It's like not that hard to pronounce, you know? It's not that hard. So we've got 2 items to get. Which ones are we gonna get? Both! Nice! It's almost desirable, isn't it? Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! Almost desirable. Almost as desirable as a friendly poison cloud. You should watch that episode. Not because it's that great. I mean, it's past me, and past me is weird. I get that. But, because I'm gonna make the reference of friendly poison clouds in so many like Let's Plays, and I find the idea of a friendly poison cloud, I find it funny. That is the funniest shit. What? What? I am not fighting the eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Today? Apparently today is my birthday. I didn't even notice. Oh man. I dislike this situation? Can you say it like that? Yeah? I think you can put it like that. Oh god, no, don't put it in there. Ew, that's gross. Get that heart. I need the health regen. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. You're a real friend right there. A real friend. I can't make... the lowest my voice can get is not that low. But I can still make a badass reference to somebody I don't know. Okay. That was probably offensive. Was that an accent? That was probably an offensive accent. If I say something stupid, it's always gonna be offensive to somebody. So yeah. Can make a pretty ballin' German accent though. But I don't. You probably didn't know that, right? Well, I'm not gonna play another social simulator anytime soon. So you're sadly not gonna find out about that anytime soon. Anytime soon. But the time will come. The day will come that I upload a Let's Play and I'm gonna do a German character with a German accent. It's gonna come. It might take a while. It might take a year. But it's gonna be there. It's already recorded. I wish I was kidding. Like, I wish I was kidding. But I'm not. So yeah. You know, I used to have a bunch of free time. Now I'm... Okay, I shouldn't have survived that. I should have survived that, though, because that was... there was so many crates on that room. Well, okay. Well, okay. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. So until then, bye-bye.